Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another football reaction, and today we don't really have a really gigantic fixture on our hands, but it is pretty special. It is England versus Australia in an international friendly. It's been about 13 years since these two teams, of course, England and Australia. If you are an Australian or you are an Englishman, you don't need to know that this is a really big rivalry and it's a big deal and yada yada yada. It is still an international friendly, but it's been 13 years since these two teams have played each other. Of course, Australia went to Upton Park and beat England, and a pretty decent England team at that, 3-1. So we've had bragging rights for a very long time, and now England getting a little bit of practice in before the Euros. We're sort of just gallivanting around having all these games and whatever, but yeah, this is going to be pretty sweet. Now, I wouldn't normally stay up until about 4 a.m. in the morning, which is what the time is right now, for an international friendly, but since it is England versus Australia and it is pretty special, I'm going to soldier on. And so I'm going to be doing a reaction to the Socceroos, hopefully doing a little bit of pom bashing at the Stadium of Shite. It would have been great if this game was played at St. James Park. Hell, if it was, I probably would have done almost anything possible to be at the game. But still, it's a sold out fixture. We'll see how we go. Hopefully the boys get it done. Let's go. And there we go then. That man, Marcus Rashford, starting in the lineup for England. You know who else made their debut in the England national team when they last played Socceroos? There's a little guy called Wayne Rooney. All right, this is going to be great. Here we go. We're kicked off. It is England versus Australia. This has been 13 years in the making. Should be good fun. Well, that's not bad. That is not bad play at all. Holy shit, that looked great. And now away we go. We've got space on the right-hand side. Overlapping run by, is that Josh Riston, I would imagine. Crossed in and well dealt with immediately. That's not a bad start. And, oh my God, straight from it. Looking dangerous. There is space that side. He crosses. Deflection. Into the path of. They've scored within 2 minutes. Oh my God. And it's Marcus Rashford. Within 2 minutes, he scored already. Wow. Wow. I took my head down for a second. I see we nearly apparently score because bloody Jamie McLaren nearly blocks Fraser Forster, and then they go straight up the other end. A kind bounce and a kind deflection for Marcus Rashford. And bang, it took 2 minutes for him to score his first goal for England after he starts. That's incredible. You know what's going to happen now, aren't you? Oh my God, wonder kid Marcus Rashford scores within first 2 minutes. He's the next fucking superstar. Let's hope, or anyway, for his sakes, let's hope not. But anyway, Moy. Why am I cheering? Why am I happy for Rashford? He's a fucking prick. He's a pom. What am I doing? Maybe, kind deflection this time. Oh, Robbie Cruz took that down well, but a good block. Come on. Go on, Robbie Cruz. Go on, Robbie Cruz. You got the space. Take a pop. Why not? All right, over the bar. Fine, decent. We're getting shots off. This is good. This is fine, you know what? We actually haven't been that bad. It's just been unfortunate that we've conceded so early. You know what's pretty crazy as well? I'm seeing a lot of empty seats in this stadium. This game was meant to be a sellout. We were all told that it was a sellout, and yet there are this many empty seats. So, wow, okay, once again, the Stadium of Light has failed to hit capacity. Well, some things just never change. Oh, here we go. England on a bit of a break. It is 1v1. The pace of Rashford. It's going to be 2. We've been exposed. Oh no, Rashford, the golden boy, the future superstar. What's happened there, son? We have been bossing it with the ball. We've had so much possession. We've literally been dominant with possession. I can very easily say, without a doubt in my mind, that we've been the better team. The only thing is, oh damn, that's not a bad ball actually, but unfortunately it's just going to be a bit better. That's the thing I was about to say. We've had so much possession, we've looked threatening, but we haven't really found that one little chance, that one clear-cut opportunity. We haven't created that as of yet. And you only wonder how much more possession we're going to be able to keep. The score certainly does not reflect how this game is going. I don't really think it'd be fair for either side to be leading at this point, because England have got their chance, they've converted, fair play. But after that, it's literally just been all us. Ooh, here we go. Come on, now we look great. We look very, very good right now. We're in the box with a good... Oh my God, I don't know if that was the right option there. It was unselfish, trying to square it up for Jamie McLaren there, but damn. That's again really looking threatening. Seriously, we're really looking like the better team. I keep saying that when I'm 1-0 down and I feel bad about saying it, but it's fucking true. I think this is where just, the lack of quality, or should I say the difference in quality, is where it shows. If this was the England team that was having all this possession and all these attacks, by now the scoreline could have been 3 or 4-0. I'm not even joking, but now we take a look at this. As England do look threatening on the counter, they just give it away really sloppy. And again, Australia take back possession. I've just been on Twitter, right? And I've heard a mad stat, like an unbelievable stat. Like whoever found this stat needs to fucking get like a football knighthood or something. This is incredible. His first shot, I'm talking about Marcus Rashford here. His first shot on target for Manchester United was a goal in his debut. His very first shot in his first Europa League game on his Europa League debut, his first shot was a goal. his first shot in his English... Oh my God, what a fucking attempt that was by number 4. In Jordan Henderson, who's been absolutely invisible today, gets a decent shot off, challenged Matt Ryan, but he makes a good save. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, this really is a fair save from Ryan. It was decent, but the first shot that Rashford has had in his England debut is also a goal. So his first shot for Manchester United, his first shot in the Europa League, and his first shot in an England, like, that's incredible. Yes, come on, that was really nice. That's great. Look at Moy. This is actually, it's great that we are doing so well, but it is so frustrating to have no fucking bite in the team. Now I'm actually starting to get, like, you've had so much of this ball. I actually think I know how Manchester United fit. I think I know how Manchester United fans feel now. All this possession, but no fucking bite. Where are the goals? Where's the real, where's the threat? It's just not there. Okay, stoppage time. Oh, Aaron Moy, cheeky stuff, brilliant. Is there enough time for Australia to potentially threaten as they look good on the counter-attack? What is that ball? Oh my fucking God. And don't tell me that, yeah, no stoppage time whatsoever. Literally, for the first time, we got them on a counter-attack. And what was that? I don't know who it was. I don't know what the pass was, what he was trying. If he was trying to shoot it outside of the foot and curl it back in. But fucking hell, we were so good in that half. But at the exact same time, we were fucking shithouse in our own final third. Seriously, all this possession, so much of it, dominating on the ball. And yet, this is where we are. I am so happy with the style of football that the Australians are playing right now. Seriously, this beautiful pass and move, Joey in the pouch sort of football right now. It isn't exactly, I wouldn't say tiki-taka, but about as close as you can get to tiki-taka. There were plenty of moments in that half where we were just one really precise through ball away from being absolutely in on goal and potentially equalising the match up. Unfortunately, we just have not had that one moment of magic, that one little bit of brilliance to just send them away. We just are missing the bite right now to pick up that equaliser. Hopefully it comes in the second half. I'm not sure who from. Moyes looked great. Robbie Cruz has looked great. Rogic has popped up as well. Seriously, such a good game. McLaren was pretty decent at the start, but he sort of dropped off a little bit. But either way, I feel like almost everyone has had a really good game. And seriously, if that first goal doesn't go in from Marcus Rashford, there is no way that you could say that England have been the better side. Really, I don't think you can say that anyway. They do have the lead though, that's what matters. I've also watched the replay as well in real time, and I'm almost starting to think that Matt Ryan, at his near post, probably could have done a little bit better to at least get something on it, and at that near post, deviate it maybe onto the post or anything. I really think we're a bit unfortunate and a bit unlucky to be 1-0 down. I feel like we've really responded perfectly. We just have to get that one goal, that one equaliser. I don't think it's beyond us. Let's go. Come on, Aussies. So the game's about to get kicked back off again. We have some substitutions. I don't know about Australian subs, but we have Lallana off. We have I don't know who else came off, but either way, it was Rooney and Milner who've come back on. Rooney, who made his international debut against Australia 13 years ago, is coming on as a sub at half-time. I honestly didn't see who the other guy that came off was, so that's a bit embarrassing. But anyway, that is a ball. That is a ball. Now he calls for offside. How fucking long did he take? Stolen. Space. Shot again. It's off target again. Another one, Rogic. Look at this. It chested down well by Brad Smith. Brad Smith pushed up pretty high forward, and then Rogic with a good strike. And again, it's just straight over the bar. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we look to be in a bit of trouble. Caught on the counter-attack. It's happened again. Rooney's in a really good area to make it 2. He has made it 2. He's blasted it into the back of the net. And that finally happened. We had him in a vice for the first 10 minutes of this game. They were not getting out at all. And then again, what's happened? We've let one get out the back. Slutting forward is Wayne Rooney. So then the score is Manchester United 2, Australia 0 at the moment, if you just hadn't picked up on that, by the way. But either way, speaking of Manchester United, I've already said it before, but oh man, I just feel like a Manchester United fan. All this possession, all the ball, all the pass and move, and nothing to show for it. That is the difference, isn't it? That's the lacking quality. There you go. That's a nice move. And look at this. Now we've got space on the left-hand side. This is nice. The ball is played out. This is fucking infuriating. How much of the ball do you need and how much do you have to fucking waste it? The whole game today has been 90%, like literally the whole, okay, let me, how do I say this? Oh, I'm fucking babbling. I'm fucking like flubbing because the team is so good, but so fucking annoying to watch. The lead up today, the build up for the Socceroos, 90% absolutely fantastic. Final 10% fucking shithouse. You cannot do the final 10%. It's been absolutely average. This scoreline, I'm almost starting to think, now that they've got 2 and they're playing with freedom, and look what's happening. They're scoring the exact same ways. They're about to get maybe a second. Cuts it back. They should have had 3. They keep getting caught in the exact we keep getting caught in the exact same way. Marcus Rashford, by the way, he just got substituted for Ross Barkley, so he was in the game for about, just a little over an hour. He's definitely had a very impressive debut, scoring a goal, and it's incredible, isn't it? Like, seriously, what's going on with Jose Mourinho? He's been the manager of Manchester United for a couple of hours, and yet he's already made all of his players so much better. Fucking Rashford scoring in the first few minutes. Bloody Rooney's popped up in this second half. What is going on? Going out to the right-hand side, whips one in, gets onto the head of Economidis. I think it's just wide, and I hope I got that name right, because he literally has one of the hardest names to pronounce in the whole team. Okay, maybe something. You know what? I definitely don't have any expectations anymore. It doesn't matter if we have, like, 10 players one-on-one with the goalkeeper. We're not literally in that sort of frame of mind to score right now. That's a brilliant ball, please. Oh my God, it nearly worked. That was the ball we've been waiting 70 minutes for from Aaron Moy. And again, we at least got one little bit of it, didn't we? We got the brilliant ball being played through, but we didn't have the finish from Robbie Cruz. That would have been the moment, wouldn't it? That's that great ball, great run, strike. It's only straight at fucking Fraser Forster. And now, look, they might go on another counterattack and potentially get a third. Right after we're about to score, they may happen. No, actually, no, it's defended very well. It's defended very, very well by Mile Jedinak. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. I'm talking shit on Twitter and we fucking score and I miss it. I've waited 70 minutes for this and we finally get a fucking goal. Eric Dyer comes on, one of the players who was supposedly left out of the weaker team or is making the team weaker because he wasn't on the pitch. I haven't even seen what's happened. Oh my God. Wow. What a fucking goal. What a fucking goal. An own goal. You want to know what the tweet that I just said was? This was the tweet. I'm not even kidding. I am not even kidding. Okay, no, seriously, I can't believe this. My tweet goes along the lines of saying something like, if only we had a truly world-class game changer. If only we had one. We do have one. His name's Eric Dyer. And take a look at this. Andros Townsend's on, substituted off for Raheem Sterling. I'm very confident I heard at least a couple of boos when he was brought on as well there. So fucking obsessed. It's great to see Craig Goodwin, a fellow, or should I say former, Adelaide United player actually getting a run in this game. We've got to get another one on the pitch though. Stefan Mork, seriously, the next Francisco Totti. Well, this is pretty interesting. You don't normally see, even in an international friendly, a goalkeeper substitution, or at least definitely not what I've seen anyway, but still, we've got Tom Deaton, I believe that is, or Heaton, whatever, who cares. Anyway, he's coming into the game, so Fraser Forster gets an extra 5 minutes off, and apparently Joe Hart's like, wait, what the fuck, why am I not getting a run? You mean I've sat on this bench all day, and I thought I was getting a guaranteed 5 minutes, and he's going on, nah, fuck that cunt, that's bullshit. Just whip in that ball, just whip it in, come on, you're gonna lose the ball, mate, don't do it, don't try to take on the whole defense, mate, what are you doing? Yeah, fucking around with it. That's it. The game's done. Referee calls for time. It's a 2-1 result. England have won this game. The international friendly 2-1. That man scored within 2 minutes. Got a very fortunate bounce, but we just got caught napping in the first few minutes, which was unfortunate. Just a lapse at the back. Afterward, responded brilliantly. Had such a good first half. Started the second half well. Conceded at about the hour mark through Wayne Rooney. The two Manchester United players getting it. We somehow scored a goal through an own goal. It was the only way that we were going to get one. After looking so damn good, for us anyway, looking so fucking splendid, we were just missing that final piece, unfortunately. And England 2-1. Yeah. Unfortunate. I am still, despite the result, very, very happy. I can't say I'm completely happy. I can say I'm probably about 90% happy, if you know what I mean. Just like the Socceroos were 90% brilliant today. But that final 10%, I have a little bit of issues with. And it also turns out that the final 10%, the Socceroos definitely have a little bit of issues with. So much build-up, so much brilliant play, so much possession, but just missing that final bit. I've gone on about it the whole video, but it's the one thing that just stands out. Seriously, so good today. First half, absolutely brilliant. Arguably the better side. Unfortunate to let that last goal or that first goal in right at the start. But we just couldn't get one ourselves, couldn't we? We had to leave it to Eric fucking Dyer, so thanks, mate. I would also like to think as well, from an England perspective, that is definitely a pretty lackluster performance and has certainly raised more questions than answers. I expected Australia to put up a fight, try to get into the contest where they can, but that first half was just literally, there's no other word for it, domination without an end result. That is the best way of putting it, because it was domination. Unfortunately, there was just nothing to show for it, but that is exactly what it was. So much ball, so much possession, and I cannot believe that's how it went. For pretty much the whole first half, the second half became a little bit more neutral and a little bit more even, but still, that is definitely not how I thought the game would go, and I think England would be, even though they got the win, I think low-key they'd be a bit disappointed. It's just not how I thought the game would go at all, and if they perform like that at the Euros against some of the best European teams that there are, that they are not going to get out the group stage. They are really running a risk of doing very poorly. They have definitely got to up their game. But that's pretty much it, guys. A 2-1 win to England over Australia. We've had bragging rights for about 13 years, so now I feel like it was only inevitable that at some point you'd get it back. But we've definitely got to make sure we do this again sooner, right, England? Seriously. And maybe we'll see what happens when you come down to our turf. Unless you're scared. What's up? That's it for me, guys. I've been going on for way too long. It's time for me to end it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.